The congregation at Duke Chapel is a wonderful part of the body of Christ. We are people who have chosen to make Duke University Chapel our worship home. We come from all over the Triangle, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, and points further away. We are singles, families, and retirees who value worship in the University Chapel and yet want more. We seek to deepen our relationship with God, our neighbors, and each other. The primary ways we do this is through mission, education, fellowship, and chapel support. We want to share some highlights of our past year. We value education for all ages. On Sunday mornings, our littlest ones enjoy music and movement in We Praise. Preschoolers and elementary school-age children give rapt attention to Bible stories and godly play and wonder what it means for them. The youth gather for thoughtful lessons on Sunday mornings, covering a wide span of topics. Adults find stimulation in different speakers each week in adult forum, or delve into Bible study in a small group. Education is not limited to Sunday morning. A Monday night disciple class studied the Gospels in great depth this year, and our Lenten book groups focused on a new work by Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Our day-long winter retreat was led by Mel Williams on the topic of compassion in action. We ended the year at our annual overnight retreat. Approximately 70 people discussed spiritual practices for deepening connections, while also enjoying good conversation and good fellowship. The retreat also offered time for play, including fun on the lake. We enjoy connecting with our neighbors. We continued our pattern of giving financial grants to 10 local agencies and 2 international causes, while also supporting these agencies through hands-on service. We made sandwiches for Meals on Wheels, spruced up the shelter operated by Durham Crisis Response Center, dug in the Seeds Garden, and gleaned grapes for the Society of St. Andrew. Each project gave us time for fellowship with each other, as well as a greater understanding of our community. Further, monthly urban ministries dinners, ball games with veterans, and monthly back pew collections all provided ways to strive to be good neighbors. As members of a church family, we strive to deepen our connections with each other. This year we had several potluck lunches in the chapel lounge, which created crowded, happy fellowship. The annual pancake breakfast was enjoyed by all ages, as well as by the cooks. A summertime picnic shared with members of Antioch Baptist Church was a delight despite the July heat. The youth enjoyed a ski trip in February, as well as weekly Sunday night fellowship. Families with young children gathered periodically for a playgroup. Our visitation and care ministry has visited those who are ill and homebound, and a new calling ministry is trying to touch base with all members by way of a birthday phone call. Also new this year is the Heavenly Hugs Hat Ministry, providing handmade hats for newborn babies and homeless adults. Behind the scenes, our members support the chapel and its ministry in multiple ways. The Altar Guild cares for linens and sacred elements. The ushers are the first friendly faces we see. Many members are part of the chapel choir, while others provide refreshments for the choir, and some of us sneak off into a quiet room to carefully count the offering each week. Meanwhile, the prayer ministry lifts up the needs of the congregation and of all those who submit prayer request cards. Several events mark this year as special. In the summer of 2014, due to the financial generosity of members and of the chapel which gave us permission, we expanded the congregation's office. The additional room has created meeting space, as well as privacy for our pastors. The space points to how we have developed as a congregation. Our first office was a converted closet. During this year, we also printed Duke Blue congregation t-shirts and noted the start of our 30th anniversary year as a congregation. A few weeks ago, we started a year-long journey as a church without walls, as the chapel building was closed for major restorations in May 2015. We look forward to the ways God will help us grow in the unique year ahead. As a congregation, we have many reasons to be grateful. We are thankful for all those who offer their time and leadership. We give thanks for those who contribute financially. Each gift of service and resources is essential. We are grateful for the leadership of our council and of our staff. For all these blessings, and most especially for the love we know in Jesus Christ, we give thanks to God.